What's up, guys? We got an X-1 deck profile here at the store championship here at the Core TCG. You guys may have seen it before. His name is Jackie Mock. So Jackie, how do you feel today?
I'm pretty good. I finished 5-1. Lost to Lucci. Felt pretty bad because I think I should have won, but I kind of threw. And but it was to my good friend Eric, so it's all good.
Were you gonna play a different deck today, or were you gonna play this particular leader, which is Doffy?
Yeah.
So I'm surprised that Doffy was able to make a comeback. Well, why Doffy in this particular meta?
I'm just a blue fanatic. I love blue decks, so I like this. I was gonna play Nami today. My friend Adam went 6-0 with Nami today and won the store regionals.
Right.
But we played test, and I had him play RP Law, and I was playing Nami, and he like 6-0'd me, and I was like, okay, I can't play Nami, so I just played Doffy instead.
I see. Yeah. Do you regret not playing Nami now after seeing your
Not really, because Adam only played against one RP Law. I played today. I played 3 RP Laws, so chances are I probably would have lost to one of them just because that matchup is not good.
I see.
Yeah.
Okay, good to know. All right, well, let's go into the file and see what's new about this list.
Yeah, so the leader's Doflamingo. It's pretty good. Set 1 leader. No, I had some people read what he did because they didn't know.
Nice.
What he did.
Newcomers.
Yeah. Okay, so the best card or the best starter, Corona, really good. Just look at top 5. Goes really well with the leader. So yeah, that's pretty much it. You want to start this card. You mulligan for it.
Yeah, try to mulligan for Corona.
Same thing, same effect. Look at top 5, except this one's a warlord and it's a blocker, so like you can play it off a leader effect. It's the same concept. You want to open like this or this. Like you're okay with like not opening this, and then on your second turn you just swing 5 and play this and set up your leader effect.
Okay.
For the most part. And then these are like the 2Ks. I played 11 2Ks. They're all warlords. So
nice.
Like, they're all synergistic with his effect, and yeah, just.
What are the abilities of this one?
So this one, on play, if you can rest a Dawn and you can bounce a 1 cost, or 2 cost or less. So like, there are times you can have this in play, and then let's say this is like your only target, so you play it off the leader effect, and you have like an extra Dawn, you can like bounce it to your hand and then replay it to like reorganize your top 5.
Cool, I didn't know that, okay.
Yeah.
And then this law, does he do anything funny?
Yeah, he's really good in certain matchups. So like, when he's in play, you can bounce it to your hand, and then if your opponent has 6 or more cards, they have the bottom deck of cards.
From their hand?
From their hand,
I see.
yeah. So there's like sometimes it's really strong, like against Nami, if you can play it and then like make them bottom deck a card, so like they have mill 1 more card, or like in a specific matchup, like against Lucci, if you look at your top 5 with one of these cards and you're swinging on your second turn with your 3 Dawns, you can play this and bounce it to your hand, and then they lose a card, and they're most likely taking the life. So like, essentially they didn't gain a card for the turn. And the reason why that's relevant is because sometimes Lucci just does nothing on their 4 Dawn turn. So whatever you play off the leader effect, they just go 9 into it, so it dies anyways. So at least this goes to your hand, so you have a 2K, and then you get a card from life or something. Or you can defend it.
Yeah, of course.
Something like that.
2K count, yeah.
But for the most part, you kind of don't want this, because like against Lucci, you just want a board. So like bouncing this is not that good. But I'm just saying, like, in rare situations, you can do that.
On the 4 Dawn turn.
Yeah.
Okay.
And these are 2Ks. And then this is the vanilla gecko. I only played 3 because at first I was playing 4, and then I cut it for one of the cards in the future. This card, it's alright. It's just like a 6K body. Sometimes 6K really matters over the 5s. So yeah, I don't know. This card is very cuttable though. Like
very cuttable.
If you want to cut a card for like other cards, you can cut this.
Okay.
Yeah, but he's there just because he's a 6K.
There you go then.
He sucks because you can't add him with this card. So like if he's in your discard pile and you play this, you can't add him because he's Gecko. You can't add Gecko.
Oh, that sucks. I see.
And then this card's really good. It's it just nets you a card on play.
Yeah, it's
like,
a +1.
Yeah, any warlord.
OG.
Yeah, I see some people cut this card. I think that's kind of crazy. I just think this card is so good. I don't know. I'll never cut it. Yeah, it's just that's its effect.
Yeah.
And then the reason why I think this deck is even like remotely good or like playable now is because of these 2 cards. Yeah, like this guy is almost good in every matchup. I don't think there's a like. I just always want to see this card. If I'm looking at top 5, I'm hoping these 2 cards are in the top 5.
Okay, I see. So you're swapping the board.
Yeah.
And this one draws a card.
He just draws a card, but he's just on play draw 1, so he replaces itself, and it's a 6K body. Like this is the reason why I think this deck is good now. Yeah. So Jinbei is like the most important card. He's good in every matchup.
Would you cut a Gecko Warrior? The 6-drop vanilla? For a different card?
if there's like a card I wanted to play, I would probably cut it. But as of right now, I think it's fine. Just having a 6K body is pretty good.
Okay.
Yeah, but if I feel like there's a card I want to play more of, or less of, or actually just more of, I would probably cut that card.
Okay.
Like the first card I cut. Yeah, like this card for example. Sometimes I want to play 4 of this, sometimes I want to play less, but good players will always play around this card, but it always punishes the bad ones. And also, you just need this card against NL and BY Luffy. Like, you just have to have this card against those. It like makes them play honest. Because those decks never want to play honest. They're just like, oh, you swing at my life, I'll take it, I'll take it. But like with this, they have to think about it. And it actually won me my last round. Like, I didn't play it, but he knew of it, so he was playing around it. So the BY Luffy player was keeping his hand relatively small, but it was kind of like a doomed situation for him, because if he doesn't take the life, then his hand's small. But like, if he does take the life, then I'm putting him. So like, it's really good in that sense, I guess.
Yeah. Catch 22.
Yeah. And then this card, 3 boas. I really want to play this card at 4, and like, you would say, oh, why not just cut this card to play a 4th one? But I really value counters in this game, and this having no counter makes me not want to play it. At least not cut this card for it. Like, if I'm going to cut a card for a 4th one, I'm cutting a non-counter, because I just like my counter cards. But yeah, this card's really powerful. I just love this card. Like, the 9 Dawn turn is like the most insane, like, well, not most insane, but I just think it's like really OP. On your 9 Dawn, you just swing with leader effect, then you play Boa, you freeze the card, and then now you just have like another body. And on top of Boa. Like, if it was a Jinbei too, and you just played a second card, it would be like, oh, all that on 9 Dawn.
I see.
Yeah. I really like this card. But I cut one for this card, so I play this combo. Some people were just playing like 3 of this and like 4 of these. But me and my buddy, we've been playing Doffy since set 1, and we really wanted to play like this combo. So instead of playing like the 3-4, we're like, well, I don't want to cut any counters. So I end up cutting 1 Sanji and 1 Boa for the second Miyagi, because like against black, they just keep popping your cards. But if you're able to resolve this or like this, then you're like in a good spot. And that's the reason why I lost my Lychee matchup earlier, because I had the option, I had this in my hand, and I was thinking about doing this, but I decided not to. I went with a different play, and it ended up costing me the game, because I was afraid that one of these cards wasn't at the top of my deck.
Right.
But when at the end of the game I looked, this card was in the top of my deck, so I guess I should have gone for the risky play.
Risky play, okay.
So I ended up going for the safer one, and it cost me the game, because if I had this, I would have won, but I ended up losing because of that.
Safe is not always the right play. Okay.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, this is pretty good. I think the cool thing about Doffy right now is you can decide what boss monsters you want to play. Like, some people play the Kaido. I think the Kaido build is really good too, just because like it's better against certain matchups. But I wanted like a better like black matchup, because I think Luchi's your worst matchup. Every other matchup is winnable. I just think black is really hard. I know some people say like, oh, black is like kind of 50-50, but I disagree. I play against like some of the best black players, and they always beat me. I was like, I need something to like sack them. So like, I thought I did this, and it was pretty good. But I can see people playing Kaido instead. Kaido's really good.
Which Kaido are you referring to? The dragon?
Drawing one?
The dragon.
Draw 4.
Okay.
It helps you in your like slower grindy matchups.
Okay.
Like Bonnie or like NL.
Right. Okay.
And then I play the events. I play 3, 2, 1.
Which one is this one? Is this OP-06?
Yeah. So this is the reason why this deck is really good right now. Like, just this blue event is really powerful in the current meta.
Yeah.
It's really good into Law. It's really good into BY Luffy. It's okay into Lucci, but it's just really powerful. Bottom decking 2 6s, like it's insane in the mirror too. Like this card's just really good right now.
I see.
At first I was playing 4. And then I wasn't playing this, but I kept losing to like Eustace Captain Kid, or like something where I needed Red Rock to remove, so I cut 2 cards and play the Red Rocks instead. And then this, because the deck plays a decent amount of bricks, so yeah, this is the event.
Like Boa and stuff. Okay.
Yeah.
Do you remember your matchups throughout the whole day?
Yeah, I did. Round 1 I played RP Law, Round 2, I played RP Law.
I see.
Round 3, I played Lucci on stream.
Lucci?
Round 4, I played Lucci, which I lost to that one.
Yeah.
Round 5, I played RP Luffy.
RP Luffy, there you
And
go.
then round 6, I played BY Luffy.
BY Luffy, okay.
Yeah.
And only one lost to the stream player, right?
Oh, no, the round after.
The round after, yeah. Okay, sweet. Okay, well, Jackie, I hope you see you more in the future with more blue inspiration.
Yeah.
And maybe Doffy will still be your choice of for blue.
Yeah.
All right, I'll see you next time.
Thank you.